How you perking? I hope you're perking good. So, this is an interesting video, a little bit different than ones that I've been doing lately, but this was a request from y'all to basically get a little bit of information on what's been going on with these plane incidents lately. People have had some questions. Apparently there have been some theories floating around, and y'all are wanting us to kind of get to the bottom of it here today together. So that's what we're going to look into. I am a licensed mental health clinician as well as a spiritual intuitive, and in these videos we take a look at the tea with the tarot. Don't let that freak you out. Got a good track record here on the channel. And yeah, let's see what kind of answers we can get. Let's just go ahead, bring up the cards over here and jump right on in. Let's move this microphone right here. Old Penelope hanging out with us today, trying to get some answers too. We're going to see what in the world we can find out for today. And as usual, this is all alleged, just my interpretation. Got to say that for all of the YouTube overlords, whoever they are. Okay, let's see. Let's get shuffled up here. I've written down my notes. I actually wrote them down on a napkin. Sloppy napkin worth of notes here. From the questions that y'all asked, so I have that here. And then who knows, at the time of filming, just in case this ends up becoming relevant, it is Tuesday, February 11th at the time of filming this video. So just in case anything comes out that just so happens to be informative about this stuff, I don't know if it will, I'm time stamping. Alrighty. So, what y'all were asking here on my little notes, y'all were saying that there have been several plane incidences lately, that there's been one in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a really tragic one in Washington, D.C. with Black Hawk helicopter, something that happened in Scottsdale, Arizona, and then there's even ones happening around the world. Apparently things happening in London and South Korea and things like that. So people have just said, okay, first of all, what we want to know, have any of these accidents not been accidents? Just putting that out there. And then regardless of whether any of these things were purely accidental or if there was something else involved, regardless of that, why on earth are all these plane incidences happening right now? That it feels like there's some sort of an uptick in this. What the hell is going on? So that's what we're going to be looking into here. Let's just see. Alrighty, so starting out, first question, right? Let's just go at the jugular from the start and just see, were any of these accidents not accidents? That was a huge question that I've been getting, so let's just jump right out the gate with that. Okay. Alright, so just starting out here, I will say that none of these cards particularly freak me out in terms of like, ooh, some sort of mega conspiracy is going on out there, really bad, terrible stuff. Like, these things are not really freaking me out in that respect. Again, looking at my little napkin worth of questions, people were saying that they heard that the Black Hawk helicopter in the DC crash may have been unmanned, or that there could have been a specific target involved that, people were trying to unalive or things like that. And at least so far, that kind of thing is not coming up here. We will continue to dig into this and see what else we can figure out, especially trying to figure out why this stuff is happening. But from what they're showing here, just starting off, Empress card upright, Four of Cups upright, Seven of Cups upright. This is seeming like there are multiple different things kind of involved. Lots of seeds have been planted for this type of thing to be happening, and it's multiple different things involved leading to these incidences that I just named off. When they give the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, and Eight of Swords in reverse, there is something here because of this mental energy here and this kind of physical giving. There is something here that that does seem opportunistic. But instead of it seeming like the incidences and crashes themselves were planned or were, meant to happen, intentional, weaponized, etc., it's more like the news stories, the narratives or whatever, that those are more the weapons here. I'm trying to say this I'm trying to say this carefully. I've got to say things carefully on YouTube. I always say what I see, so I got to say this. And I just got to figure out how to word it. In other words, there's information that is being very specifically given in certain ways. So it makes it look like the crashes and incidences themselves are pretty much that. They're crashes and incidences, accidents per se. And we will get into why they're happening. We'll ask that too. But it looks like the media stories or the rumor mills or all of that kind of stuff, that is intentional, and that if there's any spin on those stories, that is intentional, and if there's any particular way of delivering that information, that is intentional, and not always for good things. Got a whole row of reversals here. So let's dig into that just a little bit for a second here and kind of get where they're going with that. So control, I can deliver a story however I want because this gives me some sort of control. So whether the control is, hey, look over here at what I'm saying, not over there at something else that's happening, could be like a distraction type of control. Could also be control as in, I want this narrative to go this certain way because I don't want people to notice certain things that maybe we're covering up, because if people notice that, we could get in trouble, or we could look bad, or we could have, hell to pay, or whatever. Could be some kind of thing like that. Either way, there's a control in the dissemination of this information. And again, I'm telling you here, take this little breadcrumb, take it this way, swallow this pill. So this seems deliberate. The incidences seem very unfortunate and tragic. The information delivery seems intentional and manipulative. Didn't think we were going here in this direction. Why am I always surprised by how my readings go? Why am I always like, I didn't see that coming. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know we were going to go there. Like, come on, girl. Quit being surprised anymore. That's funny. What the hell's wrong with me? Justice card upright. Okay. Balance, fairness, legalities. There are potential legal issues involved with why and how information is given the way that it is given. The Magician card, the communicator. This is a mercurial energy. How do you say the planet Mercury, but mercurial energy here. It's about communication. It's about power and resourcefulness and, being able to transmute anything alchemically, turn water into wine, turn silver into gold, turn accidental tragic stories into, hey, here's some fodder for you to chew over and have fear or look this other way or whatever kind of thing. Oh man. Yep, because there's some sort of a direction to go. And honestly, this card almost seems to have a little bit of a twofer meaning here. So the little petty side of this card, it is like the phallic symbol type of card. So if I was gonna read it petty, we don't have to read it petty, but if I was gonna read it petty, it'd be kind of yeah, here's your story. This is the way you need to receive this story. So go F yourself kind of a thing. Like it's a, yeah, it's a little bit of a phallic energy, here. I did not do that hand gesture. I did not do that hand gesture on the TV. Oh, Jesus, Lord, help me. Pray for my soul. So anyway, reading it more cleanly, again, yeah, trying to advance something a certain way, because that's the way that they want the communication to work. So if there was anything here that seemed not up to snuff, it would be the dissemination of the information, not what happened itself. So just putting that out there. That's been a hell of a run here. Let's go ahead and figure out why these things are happening. Let's look into that. Let me shuffle this up and look into that. So, as I get shuffled here, if you would like to be a member of the Perk Squad, then, and if you are a member of the Perk Squad, you're likely seeing this video early before everybody else is seeing this. I think this is one of the videos that I'm going to release early for Perk Squad members to see. So that's one perk to the Perk Squad, but there's many different perks to the Perk Squad channel membership here, most of which are listed if you click the join button below or the link in the description box. It will tell you all about it. But another one that's not listed there is that we do weekly forecasts for anybody that wants to just see ahead every single week what they can expect for the week. But you get extended videos, you get your own little Penelopes by your name, you get your own emojis, you get video shout outs like this one. Shout out to you, Ariana27749. Shout out to you. And also, not only thank you for being a member of the Perk Squad, but thank you for requesting this video. You were the one that gave the idea for this video. So thank you for sending in your requests. 99% of all the readings I do on this channel are by request from all of y'all. So keep sending in your requests. I'll keep considering them. But shout out to you, Ariana, and thank you for being here. Alrighty. So, yep, all that. Perk Squad, join button, link in the description box. All those different cool shenanigans. Jump on it if you want it. Didn't mean to make that rhyme. It's not supposed to rhyme. Jump on it if you want it. There, let me not talk Southern. Here we go. Why are these incidences happening? Why are these incidences happening? As I shit shuffle and these cards go everywhere. Let's just see. Spirit guides, pray tell, what are we allowed to know? I'm a little bit nervous about what this is going to say, but let's just go here and see. Okay. Well, that is an interesting array of cards right there, if there ever was any. So it seems like there's multiple different reasons for things here, like several different kinds of things involved. I don't see this as like any one particular thing going on. Strength card upright, 10 of Wands upright, King of Pentacles in reverse. What this kind of feels like is like if there's like if this person's coming up in their reverse position, they are in some way probably like disadvantaged, not in their strongest suit, but they consider themselves a strong person. They take on all this work, they shoulder all of this, and so it almost seems like, I know this sounds kind of reductive, and again, there seems to be multiple things going on here, but one of the things here almost feels like if this person is either tired or burnt out or distracted or not well prepared or something, and that they're trying to be strong and trying to take on all this stuff, but they can't. So I don't know if this is like crew members of these flights or something, like if they're being overworked, or maybe it's like, it could be crew members, it could be what do you call those people, air traffic control and all that. It could be those people or something, but there's this sense of either like burnout or not being prepared or having too much on their plate to handle, being tired or stuff like that, like just too much load on these people that are responsible for these flights, whether they're crew members or whether they're the people sitting at the airports or wherever the hell they sit, directing air traffic and stuff like that. So there's something here that feels like, as simple as that sounds, that does seem like one of the reasons here, that truthfully that's something there. I don't know if, here recently, as in 2024, 2025 so far, if there's been more like flights and air traffic than usual or something, and that people are just getting overworked or something. I don't know, but this is looking like one of the reasons here, which is kind of sad and kind of disturbing, because if that's one of the reasons, then unless somebody's going to do something about that, then we might be seeing more of these aviation issues. Like if we're already seeing all these incidences and this is a part of it and this isn't fixed, then wouldn't it just continue to be a problem? That does not inspire confidence. Okay. Let's keep going here. Eight of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is an interesting lineup. I actually want another context card up on this one right, y'all. Okay. So, this feels like it's kind of going in a similar vein, but it is different in that when the Eight of Swords card is in reverse, that's a better card, being like, okay, we don't have to be stuck anymore. And then here's something that can make things better. But the making things better, does this look like it's making things better when we see these two reversals? I think not. I think fucking not. So it kind of looks like, like when you, and I literally don't even know how or if or what any of this happens in the airline stuff, but what it's putting in my head is like, if you have these like high level I guess bosses, CEOs, whatever, in these kind of maybe airlines CEOs or things like that, being like, here, let's do this will make things better, like, oh, we want to make this better than here you go, this will fix things. And it's like, it doesn't. So I don't know what kind of ideas that they have had and they have implemented that's like putting lipstick on a pig, but that's what this is looking like here. So it's almost like, here, this will make things better. I don't know, let me pull something out of my ass. Let's use some sort of AI or automation or whatever kind of things to make things go faster and easier so that we can do more stuff or make more money or whatever. And then it's like, okay, you're doing that saying you're making it easier on maybe crew members and passengers, but really, is it actually to make you more money? Because in reality, it's not making the tangible things better or people's, their livelihoods any better, their lives any better. So there's something here that looks like that feels like it's fueled by greed. Ugh. That gives the ick, doesn't it? Wish I could say I'm shocked to see that here, but I guess I'm not. So I don't know enough about the aviation industry to know what types of things this could be pointing to. I'm sure there may be some folks watching that would know or a way to research it, but whatever this is, it's allegedly to make things easier and better and smoother and faster and yada yada yada, but it doesn't. Not really. It just adds to this problem of there's too much work and too much going on and we can't handle it all effectively and safely. So, oh Lord, that's a lot. Anything else on why? Let's push this here. Anything else on why, spirit guides? Anything else on why that we can know, that we can hear about here? Okay. Again, 2 emotional cards in reverse, then a 7 of swords in reverse. So again, emotional matters about people, this sense of feeling strung out and all of that again, and this sense of somebody, not just somebody, not like one person, but certain entities, certain people, being sneaky, and again with that kind of greedy vibe. So that keeps coming up. This one just jutted out. I'm not sure you saw it, but you certainly heard it. Upright or reverse, and it landed on the floor. I wish you could see this. Can you? No, this camera won't ever tilt that far, will it? You can't see under my desk. Oh, I'm wearing Crocs. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There's a card on the floor. It was this one. Reverse moon card. This does mean something's going to come up and out about this. So I do see that there's going to be some sort of information that comes out to show all of these things, to highlight all these things as a problem so that something will be done about it. I do see that. So, people can try to sweep things under the rug so that there's no hit to their companies or whatever, to their productivity, whatever it is, their incomes. But this is going to come up and out as a problem. People are going to get their ducks in a row about all the information here. They're going to be doing all this research, putting it all together, synthesizing it, and realizing, hey, I figured out what these problems are that are contributing to this, and y'all get an answer for it. And that's not going to go well. But there's going to have to be new ideas put in place, because where things are going right now, we're going to continue to stay in the same rut. We're going to see more of these aviation issues. We're going to see more. What we've already seen is not even the end of it. There's going to be more, and it's going to be more in a physical sense. So like, not just physical as in, hate to say it, like planes crashing, not cranes plashing. Planes crashing. Not just that, but like planes falling apart. Ooh. What just came to my head is, remember how I did months ago a reading on that Boeing whistleblower guy? Remember? That was a very kind Southern man, good old, normal guy like one of us, and he was a whistleblower for Boeing, and he died by his own, this, allegedly. And we looked it up in the cards of, did he really do that to himself, or was that done to him? So that reading's on the channel if you hadn't seen it. This reminds me of that. Like, so when it's like planes maybe even falling apart, like that seems to be part of this as well, is poorly made aircraft because of cutting corners. Again, probably for bottom line financial reasons. Wow. Literally, I'm suddenly getting very frustrated, because in all like 3 or 4 reasons that have been presented here on why, really most of them boil down to greed. We got to overwork people for money. We've got to come up with these new advancements that's better for everybody for money. We've got to cut corners on the actual aircraft for money. Like, it's all about bottom lines of making money and being able to be top-notch productive to make more money. And these are people's lives we're fucking around with. So aggravating. So yeah, something shitty is going on about all of these plane incidents, but it's not shitty as in conspiracy, as in we're trying to do this certain thing as some kind of a political reason, or some kind of, sneak attack on this or that, or, any kind of covert 007 shit. It's like, yeah, it's a conspiracy of the rich against the poor. Not even just rich against the poor, just the rich against the rest of us. Like, those in power with those that don't. I hate that all roads seem to lead to Rome in that way, but in a lot of these readings, we do see that theme coming up a lot. And here it is again. So yeah, something sickening is going on here, but it's this type of sickening. It's this type. Whoo! To make this more lighthearted, let's do 2 things here. 1, let's announce the giveaway winner. We did a giveaway on the February 2025 predictions video, and let's pick the winner here. Let's do a giveaway winner here. So that's one thing that can be nice. And then after that, let's do a B-roll of puppy shenanigans so that the video can end in a lighthearted, fun, smiley type of way. But first, if you would like to book a private reading with me, BeasTalksAndTarot.com. You can book a private reading with me over there. 15-minute reading, 30-minute reading, 45-minute reading, all that over there. And if you would like Reiki Energy healing for a cleansing, clearing, tune-up, that's over there as well. Intuitive healing session to kind of de-stress and, soundboard some things, let go of some old baggage, and really, move on with your life in a stronger, happier, more satisfied way. All that is over there. If you'd like to learn how to read the cards the way I read the cards, tarot tutoring is over there. So all of that on BeasTalksAndTarot.com. You can book any of those things over there. Doesn't matter your time zone or anything. And yeah, let's go ahead. I am going to record myself choosing a winner with the random pick a winner thing, and let's see who wins, and meet me right back here. Alrighty, it's time to pick a winner again. We've got the word entered in here, and let's just see who randomly gets chosen. Alrighty, congratulations to you, Lunar Muse 5918. I laughed because I just saw your comment says, win, I might as well try. This has been enlightening. So I love that you're like, I might as well try. And then it worked. You did win. So I just saw that and I started giggling. So congratulations to you, Lunar Muse 5918. You are the winner of a free 15-minute private tarot reading with me. So stay tuned and I will let you know how to collect your prize. Yay! All right, congratulations again for winning the free 15-minute private tarot reading. Just send me an email at BeasTalksAndTarot@gmail.com. I believe I have that written in the description box if you need to see it all spelled out, to collect your prize, and we'll kind of, go back and forth to make sure you're really you and all of that, and I'll get a code set up for you so you can get your free 15-minute reading. And we do those giveaways every single month. So if you weren't chosen this time, have no fear. We'll do those every single month now. A giveaway at all of the monthly readings. So whenever we do the March 2025 predictions video, we'll do another giveaway. Same with April, same with May, and so on and so forth. And then for people who want to be a part of the Perk Squad, but feel unable to, on all of our live streams, which we do 2 a month, we give away free monthly memberships for the Perk Squad over there for that. So the next live stream, in case you were wondering, because you want to tune in and possibly win a free month into the Perk Squad, that next live stream actually is this Friday, the 14th, Valentine's Day. We're going to have a Valentine's Day live stream at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check your time zone, but 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Yeah. Okay. I was like, I just said it. Is that the word? Then we're going to do a Valentine's live stream together, and we will get to choose some winners to win a free month Perk Squad membership. So that will be there as well. So, all of that stuff. I like giveaways on this channel, apparently. But anyway, y'all hang around for all of that. And about to see some B-rolls here so we can finish this video out lighthearted with some smiles, and some laughter, and bring up some of these heavy vibes and lighten them up into something nice, before you leave. But as usual, don't be a stranger. Come back and see me, and I will talk at you later. But let me mean it. Bye, y'all. Recognize this as brush. You messed up, kid. His little tail is... First of all, you're falling. Second of all, your tail has a lot of static cling going on right now. Teddy, you got static cling tail. Look at your tail. Static cling. You got a lot of static cling tail. Look at the tail. Look at the tail. Static cling. Cling tail. How funny.